So if you look in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a guy on an electric bike. He's driving along, then he goes out to an intersection, and a car hits him, then speeds away like a maniac. He doesn't even slow down. He doesn't check. He doesn't do anything at all to make sure the person he hit is all right. He doesn't know. He doesn't care. This here's what you call a special kind of evil. So here's the guy that got hit, but you're not going to believe who did this and the way they react to being caught. The entire family tries to protect this psychopath.
Okay, just below your knee?
Yeah.
Where was she coming from? Which direction?
She was sitting right here.
She was sitting here, and where were you?
I was riding down here.
So you were coming across, and then she pulled in and hit you from the side?
She hit me broadside.
Okay.
I was cutting across. She took off, too.
Sir, what happened here today?
Going across, and there was a person, I don't know, male, female, in a white RV, and they just hit me broadside.
An RV?
Yeah. No, an SUV.
An SUV?
Yeah.
Did you see if, like, what kind of make, model it was?
It was just white.
It was just white? Was it newer, older?
It was newer.
It was newer?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it have any stickers on it? Any damage?
Not that I didn't see.
You didn't see, like, Ford,
They hit me
Nissan,
broadside,
Chevy?
and then they floored it.
Okay.
I went down.
What part of the crosswalk were you in?
Right in the middle here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so they struck you and then they took off that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, did you just come from the area of Palm Coast? We're just on Palm Coast Parkway over there?
I was on the other side and I made a left on here and came in here through there.
Okay. You're on the left-hand side?
I was over there coming towards the bridge and made a left on that block to get here.
Okay.
Whatever that block is.
Okay. All right, thank you. I don't think any of these are involved. They're just going to get the tag off that Chevy over there. Is anybody on scene yet? No. All right, if you could just head over real quick. Do you want a crash report completed for your injuries and your damage to your bike? You don't want one? Okay.
If you're absolutely certain that you don't want to go to the hospital with us, I'm not going to force you to do anything,
Right.
of course. But my concern is it's going to get worse. So at the very least, you got to go get it x-rayed.
Yeah, I can probably go get it x-rayed.
So you just want to come with us?
No, I want to get home is what I want to do. See if I can get home.
So are you planning to ride this bike home, or?
No, there's no chain.
Yeah, it's going to be a refusal for now.
I would have ridden it. If the chain was on, I would have ridden it.
All right, listen, Dave. So we'll get a refusal from you. But listen,
Right.
if it gets worse, just call us back. I mean, we're literally right over there.
I know.
Yeah, so just call us back. We'll take you to the hospital.
Did you want to file a report and make sure it's documented with them, or no?
What difference? It's not going to do any good. For what?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
you never know what's going to come of it, so. But if you don't, it's perfectly up to you.
Right.
Is your bike gonna start?
No.
Do you still need a ride? I can go back home and get the truck.
I don't know how I'm going to get home if I don't.
I can guide you home. You know that. I know practically where you live.
I know.
Yeah. So I'll go get the truck. And I don't know if we can get it in there. That's fine. If you guys aren't strong enough, guess we'll have to leave the bike until you can get some other arrangements. But if we can get it in my truck,
You have a truck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Is that okay with you, sir?
Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, Deputy Lee with the Sheriff's Office. Are you or Daniela home?
No, sir. She's in New York, and I'm at work for the city.
Okay. Do you know who would be driving the white Mazda that's registered to this address?
That would be her mother has got the car while my wife's away.
Okay. Can I call?
She lives on Beaver Dam, not too far from there.
Beaver Dam? All right. What's her first name?
Lydia.
L-I-D-I-A?
Yes, sir. It might be L-Y. It's one of the other, but I believe it's L-I.
L-I-D-I-A?
Yes.
Okay, or Y. Do you know what her approximate age is?
I would say she's about 64, 65. It's a house identical to mine, except it's gray in color. And if, the Mazda should be in the driveway if she's home.
Yeah, the damage. Traffic 10 to traffic 13. Yeah, it's here in the driveway. All right, I'm not going to make contact until you get here. It's going to be Beaver Dam Lane. Yeah, I'm rolling, by the way. And there's some damage underneath. Yeah, it's...
So, the resident there told me that it's either Lydia, his mother-in-law, or it's Lydia's brother, who's a 400-pound schizophrenic.
I mean, I'm looking at this. Yeah. It almost looks like maybe it was washed.
And then, but you see, where it's kind of covered up right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some damage there. I mean, I see a lot of this here. This has been covered up. I was going to say, it could be whiteout or something like that.
I'm Deputy Lane with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Are you Lydia?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your daughter's vehicle there?
Yes.
Okay. Who would have access to it today?
Huh?
Do you know who would have been driving it this morning?
I drive.
You only drive it?
Yeah.
Were you driving this morning?
Yeah. What happened? Something?
Okay. Were you aware you were involved in a collision?
Collision.
A crash with a bike? You know anything about that? Okay. Let me just read you something real quick. All right. Like I said, I'm Deputy Lane with the Sheriff's Office. I'm investigating a hit and run. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you...
Okay, I call my daughter because she speaks English very well, and you can speak because I don't understand everything, I understand good.
Okay. Do you mind if I come in with you?
No, I come the phone.
Yeah. Do you mind if I come in with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'll give you the dog.
Oh, the dog?
Yes.
All right. I'll just hang out right here, all right? Wait, what?
Okay, moment. Okay.
How many people are in the house right now? Is it just you? Is it your...
Yeah, it's me, my son, my... Ma guarda per Santi, you tell me because I worry,
Okay. All right. If you want to call your daughter, want to just stand over here as well?
No, guarda per Santi,
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. I just got to read you something before I ask any more questions. If you want to we can stay in the shade over here. She wasn't answering her husband. Do you have
No,
any...
my husband is dying.
No. Her husband, your daughter's husband. He wasn't answering as well.
No, it's work. Un momento.
Okay.
Mi sei del cabo. Daniela,
Yeah.
c'è la polizia a casa. E mi disse se c'è qualcuno. No, ci sono affittato una macchina tua. No, io non capisco tutte cose. Non capisco tutte cose. Ci sta parlando come figlia che è un po' italiano, capisci? Sì, però non so che combinavo, capisci? Fatelo spiegare prima, ci ha preso un po', no? So my daughter, she speaks English. Because I speak English.
All right. This is Deputy Lane with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. What was your mom just talking to you now when you were talking in Spanish?
Something with my car.
Okay. Well, what did she say about your car?
Yep, that you're asking her if someone touched the car.
Yeah.
And I said, where's my car?
Yeah.
Because I'm in New York right now. I'm actually driving right now to the airport.
I got you. Yeah. So we're investigating an incident that happened earlier this morning. I got to read her Miranda rights. Are you?
My mom hasn't driven the car.
Okay. She hasn't driven it today?
No, she has her own car.
Okay. Who would have been driving the Mazda today then?
Well, I left it there to be parked at the house.
Okay. Somebody was driving it today. It was involved in a hit and run.
Someone got into a car accident?
Yes. Did she mention anything about that to you?
No.
Did she mention anybody driving it other than her? She told me just before she called you. Ma'am, give me a second. She told me, ma'am, just before she called you, she told me that she drives it.
But not today.
No.
Not today.
I mean, she could ride the car.
I drive this car, but not today.
Okay.
But she
Because
doesn't
I
need
have
to
another
drive my
car.
All
I
right.
have my
I'm
car.
gonna read her Miranda rights, okay? If
No,
she
ask her again if someone drove the car.
Okay, I have to read her Miranda rights so she understands that, she doesn't have to answer specific questions. It's a part of my questioning.
Okay,
Okay.
you're not like detaining her or something.
Well, I'm investigating something right now. Ma'am, can you come over here? No, can you come over here?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have to.
All right.
I have to explain
I'm going
what
to
you're doing.
I'm gonna read it out loud, and if she has any
Yeah.
questions, she can ask you, and then she can ask me.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So like I said before, I'm Deputy Lane with the Sheriff's Office. I'm investigating a hit and run. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you, ma'am?
But I have to translate.
I'm asking if she understood anything I said.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, all right. Tell her what I just told you then.
Okay.
Oh,
No, ito telegio i tipo i cose della polizia.
okay.
C'è dai un diritto di non rispondere a nessun domanda.
Okay.
Quindi tu ci risponderai a una domanda.
Ok, va bene.
Sì, ho capito. I understand, però poi ci risponderai a una domanda.
Okay, va bene. Okay.
Sì, ok.
Oh, that's it for you?
Ok, poi possiamo andare.
Okay.
Okay, does she understand what I told to you? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
With those, with what I said, is she still willing to answer my questions?
Well, no, because this is really difficult because I'm always there to take care of stuff like this or doctors or you understand.
Okay.
So it's
Well,
difficult
I need a verbal yes or no from her, and
No, because she wouldn't be answering you correctly unless I'm there.
Well, you can translate.
Yeah, but this seems weird. No, I'm not there. This is making me uncomfortable. No.
Okay, ma'am, do you wish to speak to me?
Aspetta, dammi un minuto.
Do you have to translate that?
Io parlerai, tu che fare?
No, dice no.
No, you can speak because I don't understand everything. It's because I speak Sicily, no? I don't understand everything.
But are you
No,
still
I wanna understand.
are you still willing to speak to me though and answer my questions? Is what I'm asking.
No, because I can say I don't understand good, you know?
Okay.
No, I can't say because I say I don't speak English very well. I don't want to get a mistake for no.
Okay. All right. So who else resides here with your mother?
My sister and my brother.
Oh, okay. Are your sister and are your son or your kids here right now?
No, my history. I don't.
I think my sister's here, but she doesn't drive. She just has an ID.
No, he can ride. She can ride because I see disabled. He can disable it.
Okay. So who's here right now?
Ma
Non c'è Diana.
ce l'hai dire?
Andrea.
Andrea di scio? Ci riguarda di scio oppure no?
No, Andrea.
Sì.
ok.
Ok, ok. Allora ci dico, ok. The house.
Yeah. Answer.
Okay. Who is here right now with your mother?
My sister and my brother.
Okay. Your
Yeah.
sister and brother are in the house currently right now.
Yeah, they're disabled. Disabled.
Okay. How old's your sister?
47.
47. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's disabled.
So here's what happened. Your car was involved in a hit and run. We're trying to figure out who was driving it. Okay, somebody was obviously driving it because, there's proof of it throughout the county, and there's also fresh damage to it and camera footage. I'm just trying to figure out who was doing this. So now that we have your vehicle, it's going to get entered in as into a long form, and your insurance is going to find out that it was involved in a hit and run.
Okay.
Tow it, ultimately.
Yeah, and we're going to end up towing it because it's evidence in a crime.
I understand. Yeah, but can I handle it with the insurance?
No, your insurance is going to find out that I was involved in a hit and run. Please stay out of the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Your insurance is going to find out that I was involved in a hit and run, and they're not going to be too happy. So
This is my house. This is my house. I can move it.
Somebody moved it.
Would it
Somebody moved it. Somebody drove it today.
Yeah, but what happened? I want to understand.
Somebody got into a crash.
Crash you somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then other people, what is it?
So my brother, he has mental illness, but he does have a license to drive.
Okay.
But mentally, lately, he's not all that well. Can I take responsibility for the car accident?
No, you can't because you're not here.
You have another people?
With other people, yeah. So we're trying to figure out who was driving the car when this happened. We know we have pictures and camera footage of it driving down the road.
That's why I'm just trying to question her. I'm just trying to figure out who was driving it. If it was her, if it was your brother, if it was maybe your sister. I
She
gotta.
doesn't drive. She just has an ID.
Well,
I don't know if it,
so she didn't mention that anybody was maybe out and about.
No, see, okay, because my brother has mental illness, we don't know if he leaves through the side. We don't know. He comes and goes. We don't know if he took the keys and used it.
All right. Can you just ask your mom if she's aware if either her or your siblings took the car out today?
Okay. Tu sai se anche si piglia la macchina?
No, che se pigliata la macchina, no. Non lo so perché era statuita, ce n'avevamo due macchine.
Okay, so, officer?
Yes.
Okay, normally he takes their car, the red one. They have a Hyundai. And he comes in and out of his room through the garage. So she doesn't know if he did or not.
Okay, so she has no.
No, but she's typically in the kitchen.
Okay, so she has, but just 1 second. She has no knowledge that either her or your siblings drove this car today. But she's also claiming that she wasn't driving this car.
Correct.
Okay. So your brother is named Andrea Matrenga, correct?
It's correct.
Okay. What's his middle initial? All right. I'm gonna give the phone back to your mom. Might as well talk to them and see if they say anything. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Carmela first because I don't think she was the one who was driving. She only has an ID card, and see if she can provide a statement, and then see if he's. I mean, everybody who knows the son says that he has mental issues. So.
Okay, well.
Just hold on. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, Andrea. Is your sister home?
No, she's away. But
Your sister isn't here? No. Carmela? She's not here? It's just you?
yeah.
Okay.
No, there was no accident.
Okay, were you driving today?
No, I wasn't driving. I was driving.
Okay. Can you stop, please?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So you weren't driving today whatsoever?
No.
You weren't involved in a collision?
No.
Okay. I just gotta read you something. I'm Deputy Lane with the Sheriff's Office. I'm investigating a hit and run. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used as evidence against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you now while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to...
It's not my truck. It's okay.
Okay, no, just 1 second. I'm still reading you something. Hey, hold on.
Don't touch me.
Hey, hold on.
It's my property. Don't touch me.
Okay, just calm down.
Don't touch me. It's my property. Leave.
Andrea,
It's not my car.
No.
If someone hit on the side, it's not my fault.
Okay,
Close the
Andrea.
door. I don't want to speak now. No.
Okay, that's okay.
Close the door.
Just come outside.
I'm going to fire the department myself. No.
Just come outside.
No. Leave my property right now.
Ma'am, can you step
Leave my property right now.
Calm down.
Leave my property right now. I wasn't driving today. You said other things. I wasn't driving today. You said other things.
I'm asking
Leave my
you a
property.
question.
No, leave my property.
Sir, come
Leave
outside.
my property.
Stop.
No.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
No.
Don't touch me.
Listen, ma'am, step out of the way.
She don't do nothing.
Let's step out of the way.
You leave my property. I wasn't driving today. What are you talking about other things?
You need to calm down first of all. We're trying to...
You're talking about other things. I was not driving.
Because sei scared because no?
Sir, calm down, okay?
If someone
Ma'am,
has
you need to
decided...
step out of the way. Step out of the way.
Stop.
You're going to get tased.
Leave my property right now.
Stop. Calm down. Taser.
So it appears that in Florida, cops are not allowed to take body cams into residences. So there's no footage of what happened inside. But you can see the police officer's statement here on screen. If you want, you can pause that and read it all. But eventually they got a hold of him and took him out to the car.
Yeah, so they'll take care of the medical issues that he has going on, but then he'll go to our jail for processing there. And then I would give this probably until tomorrow morning, because it's going to take a while. He's going to have to go to the hospital. He's going to have to be cleared. And then based off of his demeanor right now, the jail is not going to process him in his.
No, he's in bad shape.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's all taken care of. The only thing that's left is for you to get in the bus.
Once you get in there, we can get you back home and get you a cigarette.
Can I sit in the front with
No, you
Joe?
can't. You can't.
I can't breathe in there. I have no heart.
I've got too much stuff in my front.
There's too much stuff up there.
I
You can't sit there.
We're not
But look,
arguing, you're going
there's
in
a ton of room.
There's no window.
Yeah, that's the whole design.
This ain't the playground, buddy. We're going in there. So let's stand up, please.
You can, if you want to, I mean, we could try to put you in the larger area in the back.
Yeah.
But there's no windows there either.
I think this is bigger.
You can hold on. This is a little bit more secure.
No, can
You
you
can
keep
sit in
me?
the corner over there.
Can you keep me in the hospital?
No, we can't keep. So we got to have you go back there.
This is actually the better seat.
But it's going to be a short ride, and then you can get a
Can I
cigarette.
speak with my mom?
Once you get home.
Yeah.
No, can I speak with her now?
Not right now.
Not right now, no. No, once you get home. But the faster you get in there, the faster you can talk to
I
your
don't
mom.
want to go in there because I can't breathe. Okay,
stand up.
You gotta go. Come on.
Stand up. You stand. I've watched you stand up
It's
before.
gonna be okay.
So
Come on.
stand up.
It's gonna be all right. It'll be all right.
Step up.
You're doing great.
Come on.
There you go. You got it.
You got it. You gotta keep going.
I'm gonna get in there first.
All right.
Someone should get in there.
Bridges are coming down.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. Once you sit down, we'll get in there.
I'll get in there with you.
You got that whole corner. You
Yeah.
can sit in.
We'll do
All right.
Look at all that room you got.
Can you sit in there with me?
Yeah.
The one that showed me with the table.
Yeah. Come on. Up.
There you go. Good job.
Up and in. There we go.
Bingo.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
you sit in
Yeah, we're coming. Don't worry. You don't need to strap them in.
I don't think the strap will fit around them.
Okay. I mean, it's on you, so I don't know what your policies say or.
Just know him. He'll be on the floor when you get there. Because he'll do whatever he's gonna do. This will fit.
All right. I'll meet you down
All
there.
right, you're good, man. You'll be all right. All right.
So to sum it all up, the case has not been adjudicated yet. We don't know what's going to happen. But based on what usually happens in cases like this, he's probably not going to have anything happen to him at all. A slap on the wrist. Because they're going to say that he has mental issues, temporary insanity. And then he'll keep his license and he'll move on and probably do this to more people. Or do something like that to more people. If the guy has mental problems like this that will cause him to do something like this, why does he have a license? He should lose his license for life. He should never at all be able to drive, legally anyway, anywhere. But you really have to think, what type of a human being is going to run over somebody, literally run them over, and then speed away and lie about it? Then his whole family, it's not just him that has the mental disorder, his entire family, with the exception of, I think it was his father or something, he was just giving the cops all the information, which was really kind of stupid. But still, he's the only one that didn't protect him. The mother was there defending him. She knew what he did. What kind of mother is going to say, you hit somebody, come inside the house, I'll go out and talk to the cops, I will lie to them and say that you didn't drive the car, no one was driving the car, and will protect you, even though you might have murdered somebody? I mean, isn't it more commonplace for responsible people and adults to say, Why are you here? Why did you run away from the scene of the accident? You hit somebody with the car. Are you psychotic? I mean, if you had a kid that did that, and I know we all have children and we want to protect them, but if they do something that is hideous like this, wouldn't you say, no, you made a mistake, you have to face the music, go to the police right now? I mean, that's common sense for anybody with a sense of civility and just a small measure of intelligence. But no, they all defended him. The sister defended him. The mother defended him. Everybody defended this creep. And now he'll probably get off on an temporary insanity plea. Ridiculous.